Dunedin has secured the hosting rights for a major international science festival. It'll see more than 500 delegates from around the world gather in the city during 2018. Otago Chamber of Commerce President Ali Copeman joins us to talk about the economic benefits of such events. Good evening.
Evening.
What are the key economic benefits of having large conferences like this in the city?
I think mainly because it's spread right across various sectors, so accommodation sectors, transport, taxis, catering, venues, retailers. Everyone sort of benefits when we have large-scale events.
What infrastructure and services are required to run an event like this?
World-class venues, which we do have. An airport that can bring direct flights, especially from Auckland. Regular direct flights is a big one for this sort of event. Making sure that we've got top quality AV facilities, that we've got multi-room, multi-purpose venues, large off-site dinner venues, those sorts of things.
Are we seeing more corporate events come to the city?
Not so much corporate, but the association, which this one will be. Those are the ones that are science research-based, medical-based. We are seeing much more of them now. One, the town hall refurbishment has meant that we are completely open for this business because we can accommodate large conferences. Do
we have enough accommodation for all these delegates?
No. That is our biggest issue. We lack that top end, that 5-star market. A lot of these guys are your professors or even your top medical practitioners, your top scientists like to stay in the top end because they just like to go in, get their room and be sorted.
Are we getting any benefits because of our image as a top research centre?
We do, and we are going after that market more and more. The fact that we are obviously closely aligned with the University of Otago and the med school means we are getting that top quality conference.
Is it difficult for us to attract these large groups?
No. From a point of view that we have the facilities, we can easily do the 400 to 500 conferences because the facilities take that. We can easily do the 700 to 1,000 delegate conferences, but we can't. We can venue-wise, we can't accommodation-wise. We lack that other option of a hotel.
So that is a major barrier.
It is.
Are there any other barriers?
Direct flights, the lack of direct flight from Auckland. Yeah.
What makes Dunedin a good place for hosting these events?
International conferences tend to go over 4 to 5 days, and often the organisers will put in a half-day tour option, and delegates love Dunedin. The feedback that we've always had from our international delegates is that it's been the best experience for them. So we've got that range of tourism activities, Orokonui, Albatross, Monarch, Larnac, even just a city urban tour of doing your States and your Cadburys, those things, people just love doing those. And if they're coming from the UK or America, they like to be able to see some of the city.
Are we likely to see an increase in events such as this coming to the city?
Very much so. The Conference Assistant Program that Tourism New Zealand run, they do it in conjunction with the Bureau and local operators. We put bids together. Tourism New Zealand have gone after it in the last couple of years more aggressively than in the past. So they're scrolling delegate lists of international conferences, and if your name pops up and it's Frank Spencer from Dunedin, they'll go, Frank, you went to the ABC conference in Frankfurt, would you consider putting a bid in for that for New Zealand? And that's how a lot of these are generated. And as you can tell, this is 2018, it's 4 years down the line, and we're putting bids in now for conferences for 2020.
What's the likelihood of us getting some more accommodation then to accommodate more people?
We need it, and I think it is on the radar. There are other options out there, and we need that hotel.
Otago Chamber of Commerce President Ali Copeman, thanks very much for your time.
You're welcome.